Hello everybody, board of directors. I would like to welcome you to my meeting. I'm glad you could all make it today and listen to what I have to say, and I greatly appreciate it, and I want to make sure that your time is valuable. So I'm going to tell you why it is in our best interest to decide to invest in Coca-Cola. How many of you guys drink Coca-Cola often? I know there's probably a lot of you here. Five out of seven, good number. I know I'm not a big soda guy, but from time to time, I really enjoy a nice good Coke. Real refreshing. Doesn't taste better than much sodas. But beyond that point, we're going to tell you why you should invest in it. So in 1886, a guy by the name of John Stith Pemberton, who was a pharmacist out of Atlanta, Georgia, decided that he should put this syrupy beverage on the market. He used it as an ailment initially, but he invented Coca-Cola. 5 years later, it got taken over by a guy by the name of Asa Candler, great businessman, fabulous marketer, and his aggressive style led him to getting Coca-Cola to be the giant, humongous business that it is today. Coca-Cola is the biggest non-alcoholic beverage in the world, and in food and beverage industry, it ranks as either 5 or 6 top industries in the world, food and beverage. So that's why we should do it. New York Stock Exchange symbol is KO, knockout. I just felt like I should put that into play to kind of, keep your minds occupied on what we're doing here. But I guess it's not really a knockout punch. Most knockout punch happen in the first couple rounds, and you're not going to see that happen with your money. It's kind of the opposite of knockout, honestly. It's a long-term investment. They play the Floyd Mayweather type of boxing game. They don't, take you out in the first couple rounds, but if you stay till the 12th, you know that you're not going to win because Floyd's such a great boxer. This is the same thing here. Recent price is $45.03, which is actually pretty good for what has happened to via Corona and everything. Day change, it kind of changes sporadically. There's not really a huge day change, but first thing I want to come at is relative prices to earnings last fiscal year, 1.31. So you are getting your return on whatever shares you get. It's nearly 1. So the price that you put in is the earnings you get back. It's almost equal. Yeah, you're going to lose a hair or two, but in the long-term run, you're going to get a ton of money out of this because the stock's going to continue to rise. So I think that's a good thing. Dividend yield 3.64%. I calculated this out the other day to be about $1.65 a share, which is pretty good. Pretty good yield. 3 to 5 target year price range, $55 to $70. Right now it's 45, so you put that in account, that's nearly 150% to 175% gain on the stock price in 3 to 5 years. And with all this going on right now, the fact that you're still getting 150 to 175% of what you put in is great news for most investors. Value Line Report does a lot of ranks on stuff. Various things, and they have a safety rank, timeliness rank, financial strength. They also have a technical rank as well. I don't look at those that closely, but I do look at these three. So let's take a look at these. Safety's 1. So a lot of people in here that are conservative investors are going to like this number because that means that there's really not any risk with this investment. You're going to get some gains. You're not going to lose a lot of money. So if you pour in a lot of money into Coca-Cola, you're not going to lose it. Timeliness is sort of like safety, but it has to do with more price performance. And keep in mind, 1's high, that's 5's lowest, so these are high rankings here. Timeliness of 2 is good because 1 is almost too conservative because it's just smart market capitalizations. It means they're constantly making money, but not at a great rate, and it's kind of concerning to a lot of investors. I'm sorry about what happened on here, but we'll fix that. But timeliness of 2 is still pretty high. I mean, it's a good ranking. It tells you that they're able to adapt to change, and they see a little fluctuation. People that are more experienced with fluctuation tend to get more out of what they want. I don't know why this isn't coming up.